Welcome to the USS Orlick, the gray ghost of Vietnam. Join us on our journey through the same steps as the sailors who once served her.
Welcome to USS Orlick.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Kenneth Penner,
And where are you from?
Lufkin, Texas.
All right. And you served on the Orlick, right?
Served on the Orlick.
What was your rating?
Engineman, diesel engineman.
Okay. And what years?
51 through 54.
And what division? Do you remember?
Repair. Well, I'm Danny Oakley. I'm from Mineral Wells, Texas. I served on the USS Orlick in the 60s. In 1960 and 66, I mean. And through part of 67. I was a ship store operator.
Tell me a little bit about what did you have in the ship store here?
Oh, we had cigarettes, cases of them. To have go down and keep them down here in the compartment area, the storage compartment. We had watches, we had candy, we had potato chips and stuff like that.
How often was the store open?
I opened it when the ship would first pull out of port. After we got out, you had to go out 3 miles, and then it was tax-free.
This was our radio shack. It was one of the few spaces on this ship that had air conditioning. The rest of the ship was basically no air conditioning. We were in a storm one time. We had a 35-foot whip antenna on the forward gun mount, and it started breaking loose.
How big were the waves?
Oh, I know they were coming. They were hitting the bridge.
Wow.
And the chief walks in, and I happen to be sitting here. He says, "Smitty, you..." And luckily the second class, Braun, he volunteered. I didn't really volunteer. He says, you boys are going out there and tie that whip down. I said, oh, wait a minute, Chief. I said, hey, listen. I said, man, them waves are busting up over top of that thing, man. I said, what? I said, we got another one over here. No, you're going out and you're going to tie that thing down. I said, my God, Chief, I'm not climbing up top of that gun mount.
I'd be way up.
With them waves coming in here, busting, I'm climbing. Me, Braun, and I think Dale Common, another radio. We tied ourselves together, went out on the deck, tied off, made our way up. Braun, we tied off at the bottom of the gun mount. He climbed the ladder, went up there, and tied that thing down to the... I still don't know how we did it. And then got back in here.
Wow.
But, I mean, yeah, you have things to do. Some of this day, I think, man, you must have been stupid to do this. But you don't have a choice. If he tells you to do it, you got to do it.
Thank you, Navy veterans, past and present, as we honor you and your service to our country. Anchors aweigh.